Boy. Hello everybody. I am out with Mr. Rider, our French Bulldog. This is actually his second board and train, although you really couldn't tell. They didn't do much at the first one, so do your research on where you're sending your dog. This is my first time working with him on the walk. Josh has done all the work prior, and look at what we've done. We've got a nice heel, and when he moves out of position like that, like he just did, I have a way to immediately get him back all hands-free. That is what our e-collar training does for us. Now, of course, if they live in a neighborhood, they can walk holding the leash, but I just want to show you the power of e-collar heel and that you're not relying on that leash to move your dog around. So all the training has been done teaching him the correct position to stay in and giving you a tool that allows you to move him back into position without dragging the leash. So the knowledge is taught all on the e-collar. So when you're looking down at your dog, so he's a little bit out of position, I tap my tone there. When you're looking down at your dog, when they're in heel, the head should be right next to your left ankle or knee, depending on how tall they are. See that imaginary little circle right there? And he's checking in with me. If they move out of that position, like you've seen him do a couple times, cue your e-collar. I like to tap the tone, tap the stem if they ignore the tone, right? He's doing really good. I stop. Let's try that again. I would like him to stop next to me. Stay. That's much better. I told him stay. Now I actually have a way to walk away. If he were to make a mistake, I would just say N-O, click stem, and repeat stay. But this is very practical. You can put him in a stay on the walk, pick up poop. You can stop and chat with somebody. You can grab the mail. So many uses for stay. And we actually now have a way to hold him accountable. So that means it's going to be reliable. Down. What a good boy. No, click stem there. So that was a really good example of him testing the boundary with me. He's done this with Josh up until now, so he did listen to me. I'll give him that. He laid down immediately, and then if you notice, as soon as he laid down, he started with the forward movement. That's when I came in with an N-O, clicked stem, and now he's even more committed the second time around, and that doubled down. So this is like mechanics of the collar and anticipating him to test the boundaries and you understanding and being taught how to hold him accountable with your new tool. Okay, and I'm able to move all around and he stays there. What a good boy. Let's practice the recall position. I say position because that's what he struggled with the most. He would have a really bad habit of recalling and then curling around. So we want to really try and keep this nice and tight. So the pattern for recall is going to be C-O-M-E paired with the tone, right? And then praise as he's on the way. And then maybe when he's like 2 or 3 in front, I'm gonna say sit or stay, okay? Come, good boy, stay. Beautiful. That was much more improved rather than coming and curling around like he's right in front of me. Okay, let's go back into our walk. So to get him into the walk, we're going to tap the tone, say heel, and start walking. Heel, tap the tone a couple times, and he locks into that position. Love it. He came out today saying, I'm ready to work. Another thing we work on every single session is the assumed waiting at thresholds. So notice I open the door, there's no forward motion, it's assumed that he should stay and wait. Wait for permission, and he's right. Break, good boy. Place, good boy. And then when we get home from our walk, we come in, we don't unclip the leash and just say you're free to walk around my house. We come in and we go right to structure and we go on place. So we say place, we tap the tone, he gets on the bed. If he does not lay down, you can give him the down command. Down, good boy. And this is where he'll hang out for a little while.